Time to assemble Save Watson. So I've got the 6 pieces pushed out of each of the panels, and you can see fairly easily where each section goes. We don't need to worry about the front plate for the moment, nor the ceiling, although I'm going to have it around just in case we do use it for anything. Most importantly, we're going to be using the floor first, which is key, and it's got these 2 little prongs that fit into a hole, and they're quite tight, but they do fit, and you can use other pieces to assist. But we're going to be using this guideline, which is the basic set construction. And it advises, once everything is pasted and painted, and I've done all that, I've used Pritt Stick, and I've used my crease maker folder, whatever this is. It's a plastic razor. It's brilliant for crafting, to push the glue into place. It's completely flat. That's now stuck in place. I need to cut this out and then assemble. So I'm just going to quickly cut this out, put my knife in, draw to each corner, draw to each corner, and then pop out the paper like so. Abandon that. One thing I would say is make sure that you've got the flowers facing the right way up, something that people can get caught out on. Okay, so we're going to assemble. We're going to place the floor into the right hand slots. So I'm going to just use the edge of this. This is the right hand because it's got the window. So think of the right hand window. Make sure you've got the right piece and push those pieces in. I'm using this to lean against. There we go. That's in place. And we're going to push this into the rear wall. This is the rear wall. So again, I'm going to use this piece to ensure that I've got a firm fit. So I'm going to line this up. Push and push through. And then, in fact, you can turn it over and you can push these through. You might get a little bit of MDF wood pop, but actually it makes the frame super solid, and you can see the paper line goes to the very edge there. Wonderful. We then need to make a hole here. So I'm going to use my scalpel, and there are techniques that you can use with your torch, but actually this is an easy one to see. So I'm going to pop my knife through several times. And then I can use a pencil just to push that through. And if you find the moving wall too tight, it is MDF, you might want to cut away and trim that paper. And then this simply pops in there, like so. So that's how you assemble it. Nothing has been added to this, obviously, you can see that. Nothing has been added. I would advise adding elements and then pushing together, but this is how you assemble it. There is the top part. These fit into place here. They glue these elements. Then you can put it on its back and fit the front plate. Let's make sure I get this the right way around. There we go. I knew I was going to get it wrong somewhere. There we go. And that fits in like that. And that also makes sure that the model is nice and level. Now you do end up with a lip at the side here, but that's actually quite handy to attach or glue your light holder. And it sits like this on your bookshelf, and it's quite a low one, so you might want some smaller books for this to sit on, or to have it open like this. Totally up to you. But that's how you assemble the basic walls, floor and ceiling.